Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout 1.5 Resurrection. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're just to join me today as we talk to he had a weird name, Dr. Faubert here in Albuquerque. And he was telling us last episode about a few surgeries that we can undergo. Apparently only once each one, but apparently a lot of them can be, we can have more than one. So yeah, it was telling that we can become tougher, stronger, quicker, and smarter, and more perceptive. So basically that's strength, endurance, agility, intelligence. I don't need to become smart because I'm already as smart as can be, but perceptive, I would like that one. Yeah, I would like that one. He was telling us though that it was expensive. But would it be possible to get a discount of some sort? How? We do not perform cheaper, lower quality procedures. If you need to ask for a discount, it would be better for you to just forget about the surgeries entirely. The only way to save money is to bring us a suitable donor yourself. We'll transplant the donor organs to you, and if we get to keep the rest of the body, the procedure will only cost half of the original price. Or if you have a donor for sale but aren't interested in any of the procedures, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement as well. Now, we have a this is obviously immoral what's going on here. I should kill all these guys. I could kill all these guys, although Otto is an asshole, as we have learned from the beginning of the game. So Otto is gonna be totally fine with that. So he's not gonna give them Carrie or Lystra. Don't you worry, I'm just gonna keep them around. Tell me about the surgeries. Put it simply, by performing minor surgical procedures and transplanting higher quality organs, we are able to increase your strength, endurance, perception, and reaction speed, as well as make you more attractive. Oh, including my charisma? Oh, I don't need that, though. I'm already as attractive as Lystra once. A noticeable improvement by, shall we say, 1 degree. That's, okay, so, yeah, so that's what he said before. 1 degree is 1 point. That's what the game is trying to tell me right there. So, who will you get the organs from? Could you be more specific? I don't concern myself with who our mercenaries catch in the wasteland. They're of no importance. If necessary, we use one of the local homeless. You'd have to ask Paul about the details. He handles donor collecting. Well, since I'm probably already gonna die, because I'm suffering from degeneration thingy madoobie well, my character is already trying to become all offended by this whole situation. Yeah, so we learned that apparently we were a ghoul, and we got transformed into a human, but we are gonna die because of that. So I wanted to ask about the individual surgeries. Let's see. Which ones did I start with? Strength would be nice. Perception would be better. Yeah. Tell me about the perception enhancing procedure. Since the procedure involves dealing with extremely sensitive parts, it will take... Well, I was talking about the eyes, not... Oh, I see. It will take several surgeries that need to be performed with utmost care. You will get new eyes, both from the same donor, of course, to preserve symmetry. We will increase the size of the olfactory epithellium, and transplant a more sensitive malleus, incus, and stapes. What the hell is that? Finally, we'll... Holy crap, that's expensive! 20,000? I don't have that kind of money. You crazy? But the convalescence period is only 1 week. Your companion seems like a suitable donor, and I'm sure we could use her other organs ourselves. Should you give us... No. Tell me about other procedures. So I wanted to... Yeah, what about strength? Yeah, strength is a little bit less expensive. That's nice. During this procedure, we'll replace a large part of your musculature, however you pronounce that word. The musculus pectoralis major, which is basically the... chest muscle. I don't know the name of that thing. Musculus biceps brachii, and that's probably the biceps. Triceps brachii, and those are triceps on the legs, I think. And deltoideus 2. I don't know what that one is, but it doesn't matter. If necessary, as well as others. We have more than enough muscle donors, and though it may not sound that way, the procedure is nothing complicated, meaning it will only cost you 10,000 caps. However, a 3-week convalescence period will be necessary, as you will need to get used to the new muscles. Okay, so what about the other ones? What about endurance? Endurance is 15,000. I would like that. It's not a complicated procedure, it says, and the convalescence period is only 1 week. What raises the price to 15,000 caps is a special protective alloy containing biological elements that we will implant under your skin. You will thus gain increased endurance without the implant being visible or discernible by touch. We'll also strengthen the bones that need it. Certainly the cocci and sacrum at least. Finally, we'll transplant a new heart for a complete increase in endurance and stamina. Man, where the hell are you gonna get a heart that's better than mine? Let's see. So what about charisma? Oh, that's cheap. A single procedure, mostly involving a number of aesthetic plastic surgeries. Changing his facial muscles, liposuction, silicone implants. Oh, okay, ooh, that's nice. And the like. You will get improved apocrine glands that emit pheromones and scents that help induce trust and sympathy in others. Skin that is too repulsive or damaged can be replaced in some spots without any visible scars. Using better looking skin from other donors, it will be 5,000 in total, and you will be able to leave after 2 days. I don't want that one. It's not really needed. What about intelligence? Oh, I can see right away that your brain is exceptional even by its size. It would be quite interesting to test its reactions to various electronic stimulus in vivo, but there is no point in trying to improve it any further. Okay, that's good. Thank you. What about agility? Improving agility is not difficult, but it is quite hard. The operation take a long time. They are conducted gradually over a period of 2 weeks and require 2 more donors, depending on the quality of the nervous pathways. We will need to implant your shorter ones to make your reflex arc faster and replace your tendons with looser ones. And just make sure we'll transplant bigger lungs, as you will need more oxygen to facilitate increase. Oh crap, 25,000! You guys are crazy! You guys are absolute bonkers! I'm just gonna go with the strength one, please. Yeah, I'm in. Here's 10,000. Lie on the bed and I will put you to sleep. The surgery will take a few hours. Dr. Faubert injects you with something and you lose consciousness. And I just lost the effects of the psycho. Oh, you feel weak, like a child after the operation. You barely manage to move. After some exercise, you slowly get back in shape. And after 3 weeks, you feel stronger than ever before. Dr. Faubert visits you for one last checkup. I see there are no complications. As always, my work was impeccable. Thank you, doctor. Hold on. We found out that you received a number of transplants in the past. I'm curious why, and more importantly, who performed them. They were done so expertly that, well, were it not for our meticulous diagnosis, both before and after the surgery, we wouldn't have even noticed. Oh, really? Could you tell me more? Do you even have an idea who could have done something like that? You're asking me? I doubt anyone could have performed surgery this complex on you without you knowing it. Anyway, I don't know anyone with access to technology that would be advanced enough to perform the transplants. I'd certainly like to meet such people. We're talking about a fully equipped medical facility and a team of surgeons trained specifically for this task. Not even the Empire has the capacity for that. Or were they experimenting on you? If I were to dissect your body, I'm sure I could find out the reasons for it all. No, you're not dissecting. Forget it. Yeah, forget about it. Anyway, thanks for the information. Whatever your name is. Lobster? Whatever. Your Pip-Boy gets your attention by suddenly starting to beep. You find out that it's a notification of an incoming message from the Empire. The message is from Emperor Aaron. The Empire is facing a difficult situation. You've already proven you are both capable and reliable enough to help. I would like to make use of your services again. Come see me if you are interested. Okay, thank you. Hey, Carrie, what's up? Where the hell's Lystra? There she is. Okay, let's have a chat with these guys. Where's there so much... No loitering? You're in an operation table. Why is there... How the hell... What? Anyway, or did he mean no littering? Maybe... okay, so we got a little bit stronger. I'm gonna look at my... nice. I'm gonna look at my character screen very soon. Oh, it's locked. Okay, I should be able to open it with my thingamajiggy here. Just try to open it. Come on. And I got it. Okay, open it. Let's see what we have. Ooh, some good stuff. Nice. Okay, so let's look. That's with a power armor. Don't worry, it's all good. And that power armor adds 3 to that. And, oh, that's the 13 right there. And now we have good strength, literally. Okay, so that's 25 more carry weight, which is pretty good, and that's why I paid for that. Let's have a chat with the doctor. So he's not here anymore. No, you guys are doing your thing. Just thank you. Now, I do want to sell some crap, and hopefully the doctor is going to keep the money I gave him. But if he doesn't, well, it's... Yeah, well, let's see what happens here. Hey, doctor. So... Do you think you might have some work for me? Do you think we accept every self-taught quack whose greatest skill is using a stim pack? Certainly not. But if you can fight, as well as suppress your urge to kill, you could ask Paul. He told me he still wanted to take on a few more people. You'll find him in the second building of our hospital. So what kind of work did you have in mind? We call it donor collecting. As I've said, if you want to know more, you'll have to ask Paul. I won't waste my time on that. I only care about the donors when I need them for surgery or research. And Paul makes sure we always have enough of them. Okay, well, Otto is a jackass. I think it's going to be totally fine. It's going to be totally suitable for him. Although I really was expecting to be able to sell stuff to him. But apparently that's not the case. There were a few dialogue options that I didn't go for because they didn't look like... I need healing. I should leave the diagnosis to us. Oh, we'll take care of everything. Of course, there is one other thing. I prefer not to talk about financial matters in advance. However, since you are new here, I must warn you that our services are not cheap. Quality service demands adequate pay. If you don't have enough caps, it would be best you left. Let's see. I'm sure I'll live. Hopefully I won't have no caps. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's not really anything that I care for. I'm at full health almost, and I can have Lystra heal me up if I want to, so it's all good. Do we have anybody in here? Let me press shift. Nobody in here, okay. Or nothing in there. So where the hell's Paul? Is that Paul? That's a man. Well, that's a good start. Hey, what? Who are you? I'm Paul. Were you looking for me? Yeah, actually, Dr. Faubert told me you're in charge of donor collecting. What can I... No, let's not go with that. Doctor told me you might have a job for me. Normal people don't associate with tribals, let alone help them, because doing that can get you in trouble and prevent you from finding any work in Albuquerque. What do you mean? Forget it. We just don't have any work for you. Oh, you should have said it right away that I'm not wanted here. I'm not a tribal. Yeah, so he told me you were in charge of donor collecting. What can you tell me about that? You did? Well, what else do you want to know? So what kind of people do you catch? We don't really have much of a choice. We catch people still hiding around the city, usually tribals, holed up in a cave, or people running from the rebirth. When times are hard, we collect a few bums from the dead quarter, or on the other hand, a good source of donors are... Actually, that's none of your business. Does anyone in the city care about what you're doing? We don't exactly run our mouths about what we're doing, so we don't draw attention and save ourselves unnecessary trouble. Usually nobody comes here asking noisy questions, or nosy questions, rather. But mutant hunters are the ones that decide what is and isn't allowed, and they don't care as long as we avoid collecting mutants. What kind of people do you catch? Oh, I can't... He doesn't have quests? Seriously? Why doesn't he have... Why? He won't allow me in? That is so bad. He should allow me in. He won't allow me in because he... Oh, there's a door there. Okay. I'm in, guys. Let's find out what this operation is all about. I don't want to kill them all. Because I don't see any benefit in that, to be honest. But they are very repulsive people, obviously speaking. Failed to open the lock. Let's do this. Get that one going. Lock is still locked. There we go. 50. Oh, we're getting up there. Got 2 grenades. That's nice. These guys don't mind this. Oh, okay. Another locked one. Still locked. And I gained another 50 experience. Okay. Let's see. Some ammo. That's fine. Save the game. Continue. Let's have a chat with these guys. Go away. Don't mind me. Not really. Yeah. It's not... Nothing. Nobody... Oh, we got tribals in here. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can open the door. No! Okay, I can save the tribals. That's something that would make some measure of sense with saving these tribals. I might do that. But Otto, that's a little bit out of character for Otto. So, yeah, we got tribals all over the place. Hey, man, what's up? I'm not here to chat. You're here to shoot me in the face with that shotgun I think he had. Or maybe he had a hunting rifle. I don't know. 6 damage was pretty weak. So there we go. We don't have quests here in the hospital. We need to go to the Imperial place anyway, and well, hopefully somebody's gonna shoot at us. I'm gonna take the opportunity. I say hopefully because I want loot. I'm gonna take the opportunity to go through here. The mutant hunters are gonna be very upset with us. Maybe. This guy's got a minigun. Hey, what do you want? I have talisman. Nope, I don't have talisman for sale. Do you guys have any traders in there? So, nothing happened after your leader just disappeared. Hey, do you trade? Oh, what are you doing here? Didn't anyone tell you can't join the hunters anymore? Of course, it's up to me then. Okay, look, whatever the commanders wanted from you, just forget about it. We don't want you. Oh, what happened? They warned me about you. Look, I don't know what this is all about. All I've heard is that someone didn't like your ties to the Empire. So we're just not going to accept you, okay? Okay, your loss. I cannot, but I did want to trade with you. Maybe these guys are gonna say something. Is there a reason you repeated your visit? Let's confront him about that. Did you know there are some pretty disgusting things going on the Dead Quarter Hospital? I don't need to listen to what goes on in the hospital. The constant complaints from Dr. Dalton are quite enough. I'm well aware of everything the doctors do there. Those are just regular business transactions. And any mutants are simply removed from these transactions. The doctors are responsible people. You know what's going on there and still don't care? I already answered you, and I won't repeat myself. Alright. You could die here, but alright is gonna be the answer. Did I get all the stuff in here? I think I did. Maybe the doc... No, the doctor's not gonna have anything for me. I'm gonna talk to Lystra here. Otto, I know you have a lot to take care of, but please don't forget about Sindian. Yeah, I need to find him, and I don't want to postpone the task. I apologize for the delays. Don't worry, we won't put it off anymore. Well, she might be very upset. I have no idea where to look, though. Wait a minute, do I have any idea where to look? Let's see, status, so, let's see, Albuquerque. That's done. Imperial City. Help Lystra find her brother. Yeah, well, I don't really know. Fucking Rebirth. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk to the doctor, that's right. Hey, Doc, what's up? Try not to touch anything. Oh, it's not you? It's this guy up here, I think, maybe. Yeah, Dr. Dalton. Some questions. The only questions I'll be able to provide are pertaining to my work. So, I just ask about stuff. Oh. Did I talk to him before? Apparently, he's the chief physician and head of research of the Hunters. This means I take care that the medical ward runs smoothly. Encounters between our warriors and groups of the Rebirth are quite common, providing for a lot of wounds to treat. It is also my responsibility to supervise and lead all research. I personally partake in the research of the anti-mutant virus and of implants to improve human ability. Tell me about this anti-mutant virus. We modify and improve toxic gases for possible combat use, but our main goal is a virus that would eradicate all mutants, but be completely harmless to genetically clean humans. Is it actually possible to create such a virus? Well, theoretically, it may well be possible. The virus would have to be able to distinguish a specific genetic information, and based on that, either kill the subject or keep it unharmed. Okay, tell me about the implants. Oh, you guys do implants as well? Yeah, they make it possible to improve elementary human abilities like strength, agility, and the like, without any unwanted mutation. Just by simple microscopic implants, some armies had been performing this type of surgery on their military already before the war, so we merely adjusted the procedure to cover our other abilities. However, we don't have the necessary technology at the moment, and the project is therefore on hold. Oh, yeah, in the Dead Quarter, they perform surgery to improve elementary human abilities without any problems. Well, those people have no honor, and neither have you, should you decide to undergo such surgery. Oh, I don't have any honor. I don't need to undergo a surgery to not have any honor. To murder one man so that another could gain a slight advantage? That is no progress. Say, do you conduct experiments on living subjects by any chance? In your own interest, I do hope you're not trying to accuse me of dishonesty. I work exclusively with mutants, and my research is of benefit to all people. Yeah, but mutants are sentient beings, too. To conduct experiments on them, it's disgusting. If you consider the work I do disgusting, then I shall take that as an insult and won't go unanswered. Oh, he's gonna attack me? Let's see if they are gonna attack me indeed, or if it's just him. Nope. They're all gonna attack me. Oh, come on. Oh. Ah, that's what you get! She lost her ammo! And she got shot in the face. I didn't die there, but I'm gonna die now because, of course... No, I didn't die immediately. Okay, forget about that then. Yeah, there's nothing to be gained there. Forget about that. Let's go to the Imperial City. I need to talk to Lystra, though. So I need to ask you something. What can you tell me about the hospital in the Dead Quarter? The fact that they call it a hospital and refer to themselves as doctors is an insult to the medical profession. They only treat those who pay them sufficiently and kill the poor. I've tried to convince several people in our city to do something about it, but I had no success. They're still in the Dead Quarter and they even prosper. Yeah, so show me what you're carrying. I'm gonna take a few things out of you so you're no longer overburdened. Or try to anyway, because I'm not really sure if it's gonna be that easy. Okay, just go with that. That's all for now, thank you. Yeah, okay, so she's complaining about that. What's your problem with the hospital, Lystra? It is the fact they've helped more people than all the Imperial doctors combined? Well, what are you talking about? We treat people. That's Lystra saying. Only your own people. When it comes to number of treated strangers, the hospital in the dead quarter is ahead of you. Well, it's true. Yeah, also when it comes to the number of people who died, you can't compare them like that. I'm trying to step them like that so they don't get in a fight. Is that all? Nah, they didn't have money, she says. So they'd have probably died anyway. That's life. Well, you're telling me you agree with what they're doing? It's disgusting. Come on, girls. Come on. Just... Yeah, damn it. I'm not saying I like it. I'm just saying the doctor's gotta make a living, too. Well... Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, shit. Otto agrees with Carrie, though. So she doesn't really say anything. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm gonna need to remove my weaponry here. And so are they. And, nope. It's not what I want. Oh. She doesn't have a weapon right now? She didn't have a weapon. Okay. And now she's gonna have to not have a weapon again. Holster, and there we go, that's all. So equipment, she doesn't have. Okay, so they're holstered already. I'm not really sure why, but they are. So let's go to the Imperial City, talk to whoever it is that we need to talk to in there. There's a new guard up here, so that's pretty cool. Soldier. The Emperor has decreed that you are free to enter the city as you please. Something or other that I didn't read. Okay, let's get going. And we do need to look for her brother. And of course, I have no idea where he is. It's gonna be a little bit of an issue, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a chat here with the Emperor and see what he has for us, because... Oh. We protect your sorry asses. We're the only thing standing between you and the rebirth, says that guy. Without any real support from you. And what do we get? Nothing but accusations. Enough stalling, Commander Tulsa. We are well aware that you are responsible for the current state of the vault. If you're not going to at least admit that, we'll be forced to start acting regardless of the hunters. What vault? We're all shaking in our boots. I've got nothing else to say to you. Well, in that case, you may leave. Immediately. And the robots need some noise there. And he says suckers. I thought he was suckering. He glares at you. What the hell are you looking at? Oh, who the hell is him? Tulra? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him so hard. Maybe that's what we're here for. Maybe that's what we're here for. Let's see what he has to say. I don't have... Oh, I have control already. Okay. Hey, man, what's up? You're here. I was afraid my message failed to reach you. You've probably overheard what terrible catastrophe threatens the Empire. The lower floors of the vault are no longer under our control. They were taken over. The insolence of the mutant hunters must not go unpunished. Can I count on your help once again? Well, it certainly can, but what exactly do you want me to do about the hunters? If those raiders refuse to leave the vault willingly, I shall make them leave by force. I've charged Commander Parson with leading this mission. You'll find him on the first floor of the vault. You're the first outsider ever to be allowed inside. I hope you will not misuse that privilege. I must warn you, however, because of the hunter activity in the vault, the situation there is critical. So what do you mean by that? Parson will tell you all the details. However, you must know what you stand up against. He gives you a holodisc, looking worried. It's a report from a scout team that was sent to the vault. It is thanks to that report that we know about the mutant hunter presence there. You should read it. Okay, I'll do that. So apparently Lystra has something to tell me. What's up? So why did the mutant hunters seize the vault? What are they aiming to do? The hunters are always on the search for the most advanced pre-war technologies that would provide them with an advantage when in battle. The equipment of the vault is most certainly very tempting for them. Still, I would never have thought they would be willing to go that far. And what is even worse, by seizing the vault, they've gained an advantageous position should they find enough determination to attack us. Yeah, so how is it possible they managed to get inside the vault? They've got there from underground, no doubt. They must have dug from their base and broke through the walls of the vault. Then they released the creatures that would have flooded the second floor. They must have had powerful drilling machines at their disposal to do that. Unfortunately, the hunters have full control over everybody and everything that reaches Albuquerque, so it's simple for them to get anything inside their base without us knowing about it. Yeah, you kind of guys thought that wouldn't happen, but yeah, should have treated them a little bit better. But then again, maybe that wouldn't change a thing. You never know with these guys. So let's see. Let's actually do something. So show me what you're... Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Talk. Yeah, so this is carry, right? Okay, so I'm going to go into combat control. I'm going to see her carry weight. That's hit points. So she still has 25, 34 weight available in her pack. So let's go ahead and just give her a bunch of stuff. Not that one, for sure. A bunch of these stuff. So give her... No, don't give her that because she throws those. Don't give her grenades. That's a bad idea. Let's go ahead and give her this. That one isn't loaded, so go ahead and do that. And I have one more weight carryable. There we go. Perfect. Just trade, and that is that. She's not overloaded, but she will be if she gains another thing. And now for Lystra. Let's hope that she can carry at least one more because I need to give her some ammo. So she's at three pounds away from that. Let's go ahead. I also need to ask her to treat me. So let's go ahead and give her this. 2. Okay, 2 it is. What about one of the... Oh, no, she's using these. Yeah. So forget about that. Just give her that one. And let's ask her to treat me. Can you treat me? Yeah, okay, so show me... Yeah. No, wait a minute. She doesn't have the thing? Okay, so she used that one. I didn't know that worked like that. But it's okay. It's okay. I got an apple here, I think, or 3 apples. Ooh, that's gonna be enough. 2 hit points. 2 hit points. 2 hit points. It's not too bad. It could have been better, but that wasn't too bad. Okay, so let's go down into the vault. See with an extended cap for the plasma pistol. Do I? I also need to read the holodisc. That's right. Okay, so let's read the holodisc here and let's see what it is all about. Downloading disk data. Let's go ahead and do this. And look, so Vault 16 Recon Mission. Written by Colonel Parson for Emperor Aaron's eyes only. With regards to the long-term loss of contact with the 2nd and 3rd floors of Vault 16, as per given order, I've created an operational group which was to determine the status of the lost floors of the vault and prepare a plan to restore our control over them. After seeing the image records from the lower floors, which were recorded before the contact was interrupted, I've deemed it necessary to get more information about the situation in the vault. Thus, I decided to form a 3-man reconnaissance team from the elite soldiers of the Empire, Corporal Hicks, Private Hudson, and Vasquez. The team was instructed to inspect the status of the lower floors of the vault. Each member of the team was equipped with the necessary technical equipment to allow him to maintain radio and visual contact during the mission. This allowed me to simultaneously watch the entire operation and directly intervene during the progress of the reconnaissance. I've divided the progress of the reconnaissance mission by time sequence of greater clarity. So it starts by the operation following the final briefing. The team begins to descend to the 2nd floor. The team enters the 2nd floor. The walls and the floor are covered with a slimy matter of unknown origin. The premises are visibly damaged and most of the devices do not work. I ordered the recon team to scout the corridor and leisure quarters. An unidentified creature is spotted in the resting area on the southwest of the floor. It is approximately 1 meter tall and has dark purple skin under a thin layer of slime. What kind of... Wanamingos? A thin layer of... It can't... What? What are those things? Judging by the upper limbs, probably tentacles. Oh, it is. And jaws, it is predatory. Its appearance coincides with the profile of the creature captured on record shortly before losing contact with the lower floors. The creature registers Corporal Hicks and attacks him. The corporal starts firing on it, but the creature suffers no wounds from his light weapon. It quickly and with greatly agility reaches the corporal and kills him with its left tentacle. I order Hudson and Velasquez to retreat immediately. The rest of the team manages to retreat into the room from the elevator without the predator chasing them. After a brief radio communication, I order them to head to the elevator and try to get into the 3rd floor. I task Private Velasquez with attaching the rope while Private Hudson secures the corridor. 2 more predators appear on the western end of the corridor. One of them, judging by the slight scratches on its body, is likely the attacker from the previous encounter. Private Hudson initiates machine gun fire and kills one of the creatures. However, the second one manages to reach him and wrestles him to the ground. At that moment, the video contact with him is severed. Private Hudson is most likely killed. Private Vasquez manages to get to the elevator and go down to the 3rd floor. 10 minutes later, or actually a few minutes later, after Private Vasquez descends, a shot is heard hitting him. He succumbs to his injuries almost immediately before the connection is severed. It is possible to see a defensive perimeter that was set up there, as well as 2 armed men. Judging by their equipment and badges, they were undoubtedly members of the mutant hunters. Despite the casualties, I deem the reconnaissance mission to be a success due to the fact due to the facts that were discovered. Our next course of action may only be determined by direct orders from the Emperor Aaron. End of report. Okay, so things are not necessarily the greatest down there, but I guess we need to go down there, but it's not going to be for today. For today, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout 1.5 Resurrection. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye!